and welcome to another video. My name is Nikki and today I'm going to be restocking all of the crochet that I sold at my last market. So first and foremost, I'm going to start out with the things that sold out. So I am going to start with the thing that sold out the quickest and I definitely need to make more of because they were very, very popular, and that is mini chickens. So I'm going to start out with some mini chickens and get some of those done and restock them for my next market. So I think I'm going to start out with some of this speckled grey, and this here is really soft, so I think I might make about 5 or 6 of these ones. I do have a lot of this speckled grey, so I can make a lot of them. And then I think I might move on to this speckled colour and get some of these done as well, maybe about 6 of these as well. And then I can move on to some plain colours. So the pattern that I'm using for these chickens are from Crochet Occult on Ribbler, and they are very, very easy to put together and they don't take very long to work up. So this pattern is quite easy to commit to memory, and when you're making a lot of one item, it is quite satisfying when you don't need to read a pattern for the entirety of a bulk make. This was one of the items that everyone gravitated towards. I did sell them for $10 each, and I did bring 10 to the market. So I made $100 on these chickens, and everyone seemed to love them and think they were very cute, which definitely did make my day. So for the entirety of this particular day, all I am going to be doing is making a lot of chicken bodies for my next market, and hopefully these will also sell.
The next day.
So yesterday I ended up finishing a lot of the crocheting in bed. I was in a bit of pain. I was born with dislocated hips and they set them wrong, so I get a little bit of arthritis in my hips. So now, since about the age of 6, I've had pretty bad pain in my hips. So I just gave it a little bit of a rest yesterday, and I did finish my bodies of my chickens yesterday. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these speckled chicken bodies done. And I got 4 white chicken bodies done. I did 2 brown chicken bodies to see if these would do any good at my markets. And I did 4 of these sort of tan, grey and white speckled bodies. So I've got 16 mini chicken bodies, and these here just need to be stuffed, and I need to put a comb on all of them. So I'll do that today. But first I'm going to move on to some more bodies, and I think I'm going to do the next thing I ran out of, which was bees. So this pattern is another Ribbler pattern. It is by Blue London Crochet, and it is also another very easy, quick to work up pattern for bulk makes. I did slightly alter this pattern by crocheting the wings directly onto the bodies, and it did make it a little bit easier to make a few of these. Okay, so I have managed to get 3 bee bodies done. I'm going to whack it in my basket of bodies. The next thing that I'm going to work on today is some pickles. I only have a few left in this jar, so I'm going to fill this jar up and then we'll see how many we end up with at the end of it. So this is a pattern you've probably seen on the channel before. So this pickle pattern is by Charlotte's Amigurumi Gang on Ribbler. I have been loving Ribbler lately. And this is the point where I realised that I'm not going to have enough green velvet yarn to finish all of these pickles. I am moving on to a more classic chenille yarn here, and I have moved to my living room where there is heating. Now I have moved on to Gummy Bears by Moonlovercrochet, another ribbler pattern. You're going to get really annoyed with the amount of ribbler patterns I'm using in this video, but ribbler needs love too. And I do have enough velvet yarn to finish off these, so I'm very happy with that, as you can tell by my concentration face right here.
Tomorrow.
I look like I should be an elf in Lord of the Rings. It is still freaking freezing in this room, so today I'm going to put all of the bodies together. I'm going to stuff everything and finish off all of these plushies that needed to be restocked. So let's get to it. So we are done. I have now stocked up ready for the next market that I have coming in the next couple of weeks. I have 16 chickens. I wasn't sure that they were going to do very well at the last market that I did, but they turned out doing the best out of everything else, so I'm pretty surprised. I've got 3 bees done. There's 5 gummy bears. I filled up that jar again, and 6 pickles to fill the jar up again. So I am pretty surprised this week getting all of those done. So I am all ready for the next market. Now all of that is done, I can now work on some bigger projects that I have been looking forward to doing. So if you would like to watch those, please hit the subscribe button and like this video if you would like to. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! As the great Macaulay Culkin once said, woof.